Japan is a paradox of stillness and speed. Nestled in the Pacific, this archipelago of 122 million people is a global leader in technology, yet remains deeply anchored in a 2,000-year-old heritage. In 2026, it stands as the world's third largest economy, a land where the Shinkansen bullet trains glide past ancient wooden temples with effortless grace. Japan is defined by its isolation and its volatility. Comprising 4 main islands, Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, it is 73% mountainous. This leaves the majority of its population to thrive in dense coastal plains. Sitting atop the junction of 4 tectonic plates, Japan experiences 1,700 earthquakes a year. Yet, this same seismic energy feeds the nation's thousands of onsen, or volcanic hot springs, which are central to Japanese life. History here is a cycle of isolation and explosive change. From the artistic Jomon period to the feudal era of the samurai, Japan remained largely closed to the world under the Tokugawa shogunate for 250 years. Everything changed in 1868 with the Meiji Restoration, a period of rapid westernization that transformed a feudal society into a global power in just a few decades. Despite the devastation of World War II, the economic miracle of the late 20th century saw Japan rise to become a beacon of industry and peace. Japan is a parliamentary constitutional monarchy. The emperor, currently Naruhito of the Reiwa era, serves as the symbol of the state, while political power is held by the National Diet and the Prime Minister. In a world of shifting alliances, Japan's 2026 political landscape is defined by its commitment to the rule of law and its role as a stabilizing force in the Indo-Pacific region.
Visitors to factories in Japan often remark how carefully and neatly
the Japanese economy is synonymous with precision. It is the home of Kaizen, the philosophy of continuous improvement. From Toyota's mastery of the hydrogen cell vehicle to Sony's dominance in entertainment and Nintendo's grip on global imagination, Japanese brands are household names. By 2026, Japan has doubled down on Society 5.0, integrating artificial intelligence and robotics into the very fabric of daily commerce to address its aging workforce. Life in a Japanese city is a masterclass in organized chaos. In Tokyo, the world's most populous metropolitan area, millions move with rhythmic efficiency. But look closer, and you'll see the small life, the meticulous care of a tiny balcony garden, the silence of a local library, and the convenience of a culture where vending machines provide everything from hot coffee to fresh flowers at every street corner. The architecture of Japan tells a story of resilience. The White Heron Himeji Castle stands as a wooden marvel that survived wars and fires for centuries. In Kyoto, the Golden Pavilion reflects the Zen ideal of harmony with nature. In contrast, the atomic bomb dome in Hiroshima serves as a stark, skeletal reminder of the cost of war, standing today as a global monument to the enduring hope for world peace. Japanese culture is a living tradition. It is found in the slow meditative movements of the Sado tea ceremony and the explosive, colorful energy of a local matsuri festival. It is also a global cultural superpower. Through anime and manga, Japan has exported its aesthetic and storytelling to every corner of the globe, blending Shinto folklore with futuristic science fiction. Nature is not just scenery in Japan, it is spiritual. The concept of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, highlights the deep connection between the people and their land. From the rugged wilderness of Hokkaido, home to the brown bear, to the southern subtropical islands of Okinawa, the changing seasons, marked by the sakura in spring and the fiery maples in autumn, dictate the soul of the nation. Strength and discipline define Japanese sport. Sumo, the national sport, remains a sacred ritual of Shinto origin. However, baseball is arguably the nation's true passion, producing global icons like Shohei Ohtani, who symbolize Japan's ability to master and refine international traditions. Whether in the dojo or on the diamond, the focus remains on Do, the way of the warrior.
Land of sacred mountains. Land of traditions and mystery.
Japan is a journey without an end. It is a nation that has survived through adaptation, blending a reverence for the past with a relentless drive toward the future. As the sun rises over the Pacific, it illuminates a country that remains, quite literally, the land of the rising sun. Thank you for watching.